Welcome back, you guys, and today I'm going to be teaching you the easiest ways to make coins on FIFA 23. So if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe, and if you do want coins in a quicker way, well, so if you guys are sick of losing at FIFA because your team isn't good enough or you're not good enough at the game, then right now you need to head over to skycoach.gg. Not only can they coach you in your weekend league or play your games for you, you can buy any amount of coins you want, and all of the services get 10% off right now with the code PRORECALL. Go check them out below, make sure to click the link in the description, and let's get into it. Now, how this video is going to go is going to be determined by this pick. We're going to close our eyes again. Yesterday we got a towel. I can't see who it is. I think we got in. Right, Arnold had him before. He's terrible. I swear he's unbelievable. I swear to God. Oh, 160k. I mean, I'll take it because I've got a very PSG team. So we'll see how it goes. But I'd say this video is going to go well. Today I'm just going to be showing you through methods that are going to consistently work to make a ton of coins. Now if you have less than 10k, there will be some filters for you, but I would suggest going over my last few videos where I teach you with lower coins how to build them up. But if you are on maybe a k and you need to build that up, I would suggest maybe go and do some squad battles, do some division rivals, do a bit of a club gut, come back here when you've got around 5 or 10k, and then you're going to make a ton. So today I'm going to run through a lot of special card filters, and because we've just got a PSG card, we're going to have to go over to PSG first of all. So you want to go to Gold Team of the Week, PSG. Obviously, League One, they've got a few. If you just want to go for League One, you can do that right now, as informs are a little pricier than usual. So right now, this is a filter. Commonly, you do have to kind of go for a little bit more in-depth with a filter, maybe add a nation, add a team. But right now, informs as a whole are worth a decent amount. So you can sell all of them for around 14k. EA tax, obviously 700 coins, which means at 13k, as we've just got our own Bizot there, you are looking at a decent profit. So actually, this guy, I reckon we could probably get 14,250 out of because he's 83 rated, a little bit higher than the minimum you can be. We'll try and get one more if there is one knocking about there. And we got a Di Castillo, who's obviously a lot lower rated, so we're going to put him literally straight up at 14. I think at a push he'll go for 14,250, but it's not worth wasting time. So on to the main event, we got PSG. Obviously, surprisingly, not a very informed field team this year. Obviously, we do have a lot on the higher end. You've got Messi there, obviously not going to come up. You've got Hakimi there, not going to come up either. And then you've got our lovely Neymar and Marquinhos. So none of them are going to come up under a filter. However, we've got Donnarumma. He's available on this filter. And you've also got Nuno Mendes. So both of them can be picked up under this filter. We're going to take ourselves to, well, I think it's like 20k for Nuno Mendes. So I don't think we really need to go much more than that. Okay, so Nuno Mendes has soared up apparently, which is fine. 45k is a good place to start. So if we go down to here, 55, you've got these 4. Surely there's not only 4 on the market. That's a very odd. Okay, right, there you go. As you can see, EA was trying to play me, as always, trying to show me less cards than there are on the market. If you ever find that happen, first of all, remember that EA is a scam company. Second of all, you just want to make sure you put the max price in so you can search and see clearly how much they are. So we're looking at about 45. I would say 46 for the sell-on. EA's tax is going to be 2.3. So we go down by 2. We go down by 0.3, anything under there is a snipe. Now obviously at that point we're only breaking even. So at this point you're making about 700 coins. We've got one there. That one's actually a K profit because it's 42,750. I was gonna suggest maybe going a little bit lower so you can get a K profit per card, but the game has done it for us. So we're gonna list that at 46. There's not many on the market around that price, so you're pretty good to go. And I would say 42,750 is the perfect starting point because you're making, I think, 950 coins per snipe on this one. Now bear in mind, we are in the middle of a market downtrend. Now what that does mean is you do want to get your card sold on a little bit quicker. So if you do get a card where it's a bit on the mark, get it sold as quickly as possible because you don't want to get caught in a downtrend and lose a ton of coins. So this filter, a little bit rogue, but is very doable right now. You've got forward, Gold Team of the Week, League One, and PSG. So you've got Messi here coming in at about 500,000 coins, which is absolutely insane. An inform of Messi at that price. I just didn't think I'd see it, but it is there and you've got the ability to get it. So the lowest one on the market right now is 500k. Now, if you were to pick it up at 500k, the EA tax selling that, you're selling it on at 500, you're looking at a 25k EA tax off the top of my head, which isn't too bad, but it does mean we need to pick him up for about 500. And I would say, sorry, 470, you're making 5k. Obviously not enough at this rate. I'd say 460, you need to be picking this guy up. Now, you can get Mbappe. you can get Neymar, and you can get Messi all under this filter. Are you going to find a lot of them? Probably not. Is it going to be hard to get one? Yes, but if you do, or if you have a bot, this could be a very lucrative filter for you. Now, we're going to give it a go. I'll do a 10 count just to humour you guys. I don't want to spend too much time on an honourable mention. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I don't know why I got gassed as if that was going to be like a really good snipe there. But there is a non-honourable mention version of this. Take off the team of the week. Do this literally just forward, PSG, forward, and sorry, gold rare is part of it. And you've got Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi. I've obviously excluded Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi, both about 40k at the minute. I think Messi might be a little bit more expensive, but you can easily snipe Neymar right now. So you've got a nice little filter there. We're not going to spend too much time on it because I've talked about it before, but it's a brilliant filter. Get your eyes on it. If you've got 50k, smash that out. Now, of course, while we are on League One, and this is a League One themed episode, if you couldn't tell, we're going to go League One. You do want to go, you've got a couple options here with heroes. So fantasy foot heroes, are we going to be able to snipe any of them? Papin, maybe. You've got some options with Papin there. Pele, definitely not. Pele's definitely going to be a little bit more difficult. I don't know how many of him are on the market. He is sat basically at a mil. Going to be a bit harder to pick up now. It's possible that he comes up under fantasy foot hero, but unlikely. You know, it's one of them things. It's not inconceivable. You know, there's more insane snipes that have happened in the FIFA community, but it is one of the big ones that you're going to be struggling with. Now, 220k I'd say for this Papin right now. EA tax is going to be about 10k. So if you take this down to about 206, you're at a good point to be picking up Papins. Now, you've obviously only got this one, you've got Pele, and you've got Ginola. Now, I don't think Ginola's even possible to be listed this low. I know Pele is. It's obviously unlikely with Pele, impossible with Ginola, but you've got the opportunity at a lot of Papin snipes here. I think he's probably an unsung hero. I think his card's probably incredible in game, but because he's not necessarily, you know, the eye-catching player, you know, he's not like Ginola where they've kind of gassed up a player who wasn't as amazing as he is perceived on FIFA, obviously in real life, really. But Papin kind of swept under the rug, but it means you've probably got a good chance of sniping him because a lot of people who have him will either be selling him to kind of buy up, get something a little bit better, or just trying to make some coins right now because Foot Birthday is upon us. And a lot of people can't afford the SBCs because they don't watch my videos. Now, if you do have trouble with that, of course, we've got the base foot heroes with League One. You've got a few options here. You've got Pele, obviously. You've got your likes of Ginola as well, who's obviously sitting at around the mil. You've got the likes of Papin as well. I don't know why this is only a Pele filter right now. Do we have any defenders? No. Midfielders, you've got Govu, you've got Ginola, and then you've got Pele. And then forwards, you've got your likes of Ginola, Pele, Papin. So you've got a nice selection here. What you're going to want to do is take this down to, I think, the minimal, which is Govu, I think, mostly. Papin and Govu. Both of them sat around 40k. Knock this down to 37. 28, they've gone down quite a bit. They're basically fodder price, or a little bit less than fodder price, I think, at the moment. A little bit more, sorry. I'm a little bit tired, as you can tell. So basically going to sell these on for 29k. I would say EA tax for that. You probably want to, oh, nice. That was well timed. I didn't think it would be that easy. Sell on at 29. That is about just under, what is that profit wise? 29, take off K. I think that's like 500 coins. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try sell it for 28,900 because it means we're at about K for that one. So 27 is probably where you want to be really for sniping. Try sell it maybe 29,500 or 29,250. But once again, ton of options on this one. Very lucrative filter. Very easy to do. I'd say it's probably one of the better ones. Now, we don't want to spend too much time on each filter. I want to kind of whiz through these. And of course, it is a PSG dominant league in terms of filters, but we've got a nice one here which I've only kind of just thought of, which is PSG special midfielder and Portugal, because you've got Vitina and you've got Renato Sanchez, who I mean, Renato Sanchez is like the most held value card in the game. He is snipeable at this value, but for some reason my man just does not go down. But because Vitina's, you know, we got him at the start of the video, we've got to show some respect on his name. We've got quite a few there. I think he was going for, he's 162 according to Footbin. We've got two at around 170, so he's not really going for 162. Footbin might be capping a little bit there. I would say you're probably selling for 175. EA tax on that is about we'll go for 10k. It's you know, it's a little bit less than that. So at 160, we will be making profit if we can get him sold for 175. Comfy little profit there of about 6 or 7k. So at 175, I think the EA tax is about 8k. So we'll be making 7 exactly. So actually, really, we could probably go to 162. And you just want to pick up, obviously, anything that comes up. It's a bit of a blast. You got to kind of run through this one a little bit in order to get anything good. But you will be able to get Vitina at a few cheap rates. I would say on the FUT birthday, a lot of these filters are going to absolutely soar because realistically, everyone's going to be selling their special cards. Everything that everyone has is going to be going up on the market. And I would say FUT birthday is the time when you are going to be able to pick up the most ludicrous snipes. The ones where you're like, why on earth has someone listed because they've made a mistake and they're trying to shell off their team in order to get some sort of crappy FUT birthday Jarzinho that's probably going to make me off myself by game 2. So, you know, we've got that to think about, guys. Very much stuff to look forward to in this period. But I'm going to do a 10 count because it's needed. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are going to go over to the finale, which is a very obvious filter. We've got to finish off with this one. Gold rare keeper PSG. I'm actually going to have to pick one of these up soon with the Vitina. We've just got a little switch up of the team, I think. But we're going to go, I think 40k would be about what these guys got. 32. So 30k. They're under 30. 88 fodder is under 30. That's news to me. I don't really know fodder prices. I never buy fodder for SBCs. I always try and complete within my club, which usually results in me buying a lot of the silly 400k packs. But you know, I advise not to buy them, but I get paid from YouTube. It makes a little bit of sense for me to maybe put some back in. 27 seems to be the mark here. I feel like 27 is a fair place to argue this one. So EA tax 10%, 2.7, half that, 1,350. So we go down by a K. That's 250. You go to 25, you're basically making enough to argue this is. I mean, it's 650 per card. So not bad, not good. If you want to knock it down by an extra 250, you're basically making a K there. So not something to complain about. It'd be like 900 coins per card. So at 24, 750, 900, at 25, 650. We can accept that. I'm not going to make a fuss about a little bit of loss in profit there. You guys know I like any profit. I know a lot of people, you know, we used to get people in the comments, oh, you only make 250 coins off this snipe, or you only make a K. Lower the max buy now, and you will not have that problem. And that's always what I've tried to kind of stress a little bit more since, because I get that some people don't understand that it is something where you choose your own profit. You know, that is how it works. If you pick a max buy now where you're only going to make a K profit, well, that's how you've done it. If you pick a max buy now where you make 20k profit and you never pick up a card, that's how you've done it. And it is everyone's choice. You know, we've all got our own choice with that one. It's not something you're really stuck with. If you want to change it, you're more than welcome. Do you know what I mean? I'm giving you the methods, I'm giving you the means to do the sniping. I can't do the sniping for you, and I can't pick what price you sell it at. You know, that's all got to be down to you. We got nothing coming up on this one, which is a little bit of a stinker because I wanted to end with a banger snipe. But I'm going to give it a 10 count, and then I hope you guys have a good day. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I will call it a day there. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.